3 diamond. One of them fell off. So back to my review of the GPX 250 TSE, the 2-stroke, obviously. One of the things to note, maybe it's just mine, I don't know, it shifts really easy. So if you tap the shifter, it will shift. If you just tap it inadvertently. Not that it's a bad thing, just a thing. But you inadvertently shift on hills and shit. Occasionally, until I get used to it, you know, I've only had it 2 days, so. I've watched so many reviews of this thing, and I mean, you know, it's day 2, so I don't really have it all worked out. I think realistic expectations are probably the key. What's that? What's that? $24 it is. So I think realistic expectations are probably the key. As far as from a, you know, handling standpoint, I think it's, holy mother. You know, behavior, how it's gonna behave. It's not your race bike, dude. Like, you know, if you ride an XC, a 300 XC or a 250 XC, this is not like that. I don't think it was meant to be. The suspension, the handling feels good to me. Like I can't complain at all. But again, I'm not trying to push it either. You know, we're like, oh my goodness. And that's not that the bike can't handle that. I'm a sissy, so that's why I didn't do it really fast. I'm kind of curious what would happen if I put it in the hands of a more capable rider, because we all suck. But we've got a couple of buddies, and we'll see if we can get them to give it a thorough thrashing and see what it feels like to them. But I mean, you know, will some shit break? I'd imagine. Will I replace it with, you know, other stuff? I sure as shit will. Because it's all the same stuff. Bolt patterns seem to be the same. Because the parts are the same. You know, we thought about, you know, what it would be like to find the KTM version of the 200, but you can't. They're just not available, and if they are, they're $6,000 for a halfway decent one. And with the level of riding that I do, I don't believe I'd notice the difference. I'm just not good enough to. Oh shit. Here's a web. Fuck, I can't see anything now. That was cool. So it's not like I have that problem really, to where I would notice the difference. I don't think, but whoa. Okay. Had to think about that one for a second. But I think, realistic expectations should be your the key to success when you're buying a $5,000 bike. Because I believe if I had paid $5,000 for this, which I didn't, I would have absolutely no regrets. Or regrets, depending on who you ask. Regrets, whatever. Not even one? No, not one. Not even one letter. Nope. So, yeah, I just think that, people are really unrealistic when they're going into this. They're comparing it to like bikes that are double or triple the cost.